half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Blake Griffin. Kevin Durant is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Ginobili in at the 2. Griffin passes to Cunningham. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
Cade is so much more confident in his 3.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Here's Hayes. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Inside. And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Griffin's got his first basket.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
And here's Morant outside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You want to run your offense through him.
Back to Cunningham. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Hayes with a screen on Cunningham. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 6 points.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ginobili. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Timeout.
Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, passing is truly one of the strengths of Cunningham's game, even when he's already inside the paint.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Teams making substitutions here. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Trailblazers in second.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Lillard outside. Portland moving it around. Bowen knocks down the long J. Bowen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Pass to Yao. Cunningham outside. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, Cade is in command of this offense. He knows exactly where his guys are and when to get them the ball.
For 3, here's Griffin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can...
The report. You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Fades back. Here's Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Yao's got his 2nd basket.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
To the inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Griffin. 8 points in his last timeout. Cunningham outside. No good. That would have tied it. Portland leading by 3. And he lobs it up top. Griffin outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got 6 points.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. But now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Thompson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And finished off by Hayes.
impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. And let's take a look now at how the shots have been divided up between threes and twos for the Lakers. Here's Scott, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Goodrich, the pass to Lillard. Pass to Goodrich. Over to the wing. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Edey with a screen on Lillard. Going inside. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. There are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. And it's tied up with that one. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Goodrich. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Scott passes to Durant. Edey with a screen on Vanderbilt. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Durant. And the Lakers lead by 2.
We all know about Durant's ability as a scorer, but he is so unselfish, and he always makes the right play in pick and rolls.
Now here's Lillard. Scott with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Durant, pass to Reeves. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Drummond. Nice assist and a nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Drummond's got 8.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Durant. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Goodrich. And he's off from 17. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Lillard. Here's Drummond. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
It's all tied up in Portland. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make their case. A couple of great candidates out there trying to close strong. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Lillard. Andre Drummond is out there with Hayes. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Bowen in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Nails it from three.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Cunningham passes to Durant. Cunningham against Lillard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Towns. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
And here's Hayes, covered by Towns. Hayes against Towns. Hayes, the pass to Drummond. Here's Lillard. Over Cunningham. Towns with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
There's a screen to the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Yao laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Yao's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Drummond. Lillard against Cunningham. Hayes with a screen on Cunningham. And finished off by Hayes.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bowen can't hit. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Here's Cunningham. Here's Ginobili. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Drummond with the jam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Towns. He's got 5. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the San Antonio Spurs. And then Friday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming to town.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Durant.
And that is great work inside by Cunningham. He could just beat you in so many ways.
Outside Morant. Circus shot, John Morant.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Tomjanovich has got 5 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Cunningham looking around. Over Morant. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Boom! Ja Morant!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Flags checked in for Los Angeles. Scott comes in for Cunningham. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Trailblazers in second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Portland on D. 6-point lead. Towns a screen on Morant. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Goodrich. He's covered by Reeves. That one goes in. Goodrich has gotten his first basket of the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
Here's Tomjanovich. 5 points in the game. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Pass to Griffin. Here's Scott. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. They get it back. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got 8 points.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Tomjanovich, the pass to Goodrich. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And Los Angeles are making a change here. Edey's checked in.
Team foul. Now on the floor for the Lakers, number 1, Zach Edey.
.146 left in the third quarter. Scott can't get it to go. Trailblazers lead by 8. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vanderbilt's got his second basket on the night. Outside Reeves. Here's Flag. Griffin outside. Clock at 6. There's the double team with Vanderbilt. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Well, the Trailblazers shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Goodrich, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Goodrich. He's covered by Reeves. Davis, a screen. And it's blocked by Edey. Here's Reeves, and he jams it home with authority.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And some changes here for Portland. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vanderbilt, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Ja Morant. Lakers trail by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to the wing. Yao passes to Scott. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Incredible. it sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
For three, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside. And we've watched three so far in this one. Portland ahead, up 9. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Flag is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Ginobili in at the 2. Pass to Flag. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, I like Flag in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Right wing. Back to Lillard. Inside, Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Scott. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Drummond. Here's Thompson. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Hayes against Towns. Pass to Flag. Yao. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Hayes up top. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kate Cunningham comes in for Scott. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Thompson outside. Hayes with a screen. Throws it up high. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss.
Down goes the three-pointer for Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Vanderbilt with it. Durant covering. Here's Bowen. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Now here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Thompson passes to Morant. And there's Thompson on the assist by Morant. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Cunningham. Portland with a rebound. Now here's Morant. Vanderbilt with a screen. Morant against Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. Now Thompson. Portland moving it around. Portland needs to get off a shot here. And it's rejected. And it's the Lakers on the break. On the wing, Durant. Defended by Thompson. Now Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Morant pulls it down. Here's Thompson. Let's loose for 3. It's money from deep.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his Jay, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Checked in for Vanderbilt. Outside Durant. Here's Towns. Durant looking around. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he can't hit it. Trailblazers lead by 15. Morant with it. Drummond to screen on Cunningham. Morant! We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th. Now Cunningham. Outside Durant. For 3. Oh, no good! Portland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Drummond, high post. Here's Morant. 6 to shoot. He fires. Rebounded by Towns.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Durant with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Yes, sir, it's good.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Trailblazers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Portland making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Two on the clock. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Here's Reeves. Edey. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard. Oh, the stuff. There's the screen.
Austin Reeves.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Oo, sa baba. Eh, dali na mo. Bukas na.
Ay, no.
Bukas na.
Baka nga pati yung short TV nandito.
Bukas na. May plastic pa naman eh.
Isa lang ba yung plastic na ginamit sa iya?
Ha?
Isa lang?
Ano isa lang?
Sinira ko na. Yung short TV.